weary yet, no. We never get weary yet, no. We never get weary.
From the Toronto Sun. Hey dude, your pants are on fire. But the underwear bomber. Remember that a couple of years ago, the underwear bomber? You're allowed to go on the plane, not even go near security or anything, just walk right through. Because there was an Indian man all dressed up in a suit, whatever, was taking him through security. Nobody checked them. Well, the body scanners, as we all know, is all about radiation.
TorontoTruthSeekers out here, 2012, back out here, New Year Truth Seeking.
Some more stuff ready to explode, Bank of Greece. More stuff from the underwear bomber. Wants to brief her sentence.
I'm Greek, so that's why I always pay attention to that kind of stuff. But you cannot leave the EU. They're already too far in. They're not going to leave. Actually, I got, what was it, on, I think it's the Metro, the 24 Hours, it says Kofi Annan is now the envoy for the Arab League to the UN. People says, oh, we got to take our country back. Canada's already been sold. Canada and US are now the North American Union officially. Now you're going to see American troops or Canadian troops circling. I saw them doing drills on the bike path between Roncesvalles Bridge and Sunnyside. They're doing drills there. And South American, they had rifles too. They had the rifles too, so yeah. And the first time I saw 8 of them, the next time I saw 2 of them at different parts of the week. But anyway, North American Union is already official. South American Union is already official. South American, South African, European. Now they're working on the Oceanic Union. The Oceanic Union now has a treaty called the Treaty of Lucifer. Yeah. So everything's all intertwined now, and yeah, doing a little research on that.
So when does this take effect?
Well, the North American Union is already in effect. It was signed last November, December. It'll start to take full effect by June of this year. So you're going to see American troops on our soil by June. And when you go to the States, you're going to have all your information over there when you cross over. We are now policing. And of course, we're too busy watching the Leafs lose, busy watching what Keeping Up with the Kardashians or Dancing with the Stars, to actually read some actual news where your country is sold. Canada is done. We're only existing by label. US is done. South America is done. Africa is done. Europe is done. Australia and all the little countries there are done, or countries there. Russia is done. All they're just waiting to merge it now, or by label. Not everything exists by label now. I have actually everything in there. They actually have the South African charter, the European charter. They have the South American charter. Everything's all chartered. You got Hugo Chavez even declares now that everything's all recognized by the UN. He actually wrote the charter out. I have it at home, the documents. And no one knows about this. That's what's scary. People think this is democracy. You know, this is not Canada anymore, it's done. And now the new North American Union flag is blue with 3 yellow stars. So look for that one, yeah. 3 yellow stars, that's new.
So actually the military is actually going to help police.
Yeah, and actually the funny thing is, in Costa Rica, in South America, they have different countries are responsible for different things. Costa Rica now has 10 US military bases. That was signed off by Hillary Clinton. How many people even know that? So that's why you got to keep up to date what your politicians are doing, ladies and gentlemen. You got to keep up with it. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's a conspiracy fact. It's all around us.
A lot of people don't know what government means. Government means to actually control, or to regulate.
And also, politics, which I love, stands for privately organized liars inciting the interest corrupting society. That's what politics stands for. And I'm gonna get that trademark, so no one try to even infringe on it. So, that's garbage. That's been debunked so many times it's not even funny. And half of their research is based on myths. They go, Jesus copied Mithra. Mithra was a myth, not even a real person. The whole basis of Zeitgeist or any of these are like Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code, is for you to remove your belief in Jesus Christ. There's more secular proof for Jesus Christ existing than there were disciples. I have over 30 in my bag. You know, you have Tacitus, Pliny the Younger, Josephus, Nero, Pontius Pilate, all confirming it. These are all reputable Jewish and Roman historians. Who am I going to listen to? Them or these people?
Turn off your TV for a while and
just watch Zeitgeist Refuted. It's called Final Cut. Zeitgeist Refuted. So just under 2 hours? Just under 2 hours. Watch it. It's gonna make this look like you know.
Yeah, more of this stuff coming up, you know. So, but everything that mostly is comes from 9/11 is happening today, right? And I think Canada will still be in Afghanistan for a while, protecting the opium trade, you know. So that's what's going on there. So it's all about money, oil, and everything like that too, right? So we'll just gotta see what happens there. I think we should get out of Afghanistan completely and stuff like that. But the U.S. I think is going to keep staying in Afghanistan because there's too much there to take. Right? A lot of natural resources there, and you know. And before the U.S. invaded Afghanistan, the Taliban had it, and there was not much going out of opium at that particular time. And I think it was only 10%. Now it's like 100%, in which actually the U.S. are actually growing this stuff in that end. So if you go to the street and you want to get the pushers of all this stuff, you know, that's not going to help. You got to go right to the source, to where it's grown and who's shipping it in and out of the country. Those are the ones, not the little guys. That doesn't do anything. That's just a band-aid solution. So they do that just so they can keep this whole thing going. Say war on drugs, a war on terrorism, which is all a bunch of baloney anyway, right? So Iran will probably be the next one, and I believe that maybe Israel might have a hand in a false flag against Iran, right? And then telling the U.S. it's Iran that did it, like blame it on the enemy, so to speak. So. Yeah.
Speaking of 9/11 truth, could be Richard Gage next week.
Yeah, hopefully we can get out there to see him. I'm really anxious to meet him again. But I know a lot of people are trying to tell me that forget about 9/11. It's done. It's finished. It's over. It's what's going to happen? What are you going to do about it? It's all done. It's finished. But I always tell people, everything that's happening today goes back to that day. So you got to keep up the effort and keep up the fight against the New World Order, because they're the ones that are behind a lot of stuff. So that's what we're here to do. TorontoTruthSeekers here out on a little cool but sunny day for this Saturday.
I installed a what's his face's Phillips. So we got the loose change now collection. So yeah, I've got the Illuminati 101. That's all 4 parts. We got Deep in the Rabbit Hole. I'm making those right now. It's all of the Alex Jones stuff. Money Inc. All about how our money is really debt, not really worth anything. Can't beam up. Nazis was the one who started the whole UFO stuff. Nazi conspiracy, how Operation Paperclip, how they brought in Nazi scientists, and it was those Nazi scientists that started NASA. So I need another 7 astronauts. And we have global warming, not there yet. America's Secret Beginnings, how everything was Masonic. Food supply, Kinsey himself, I think. Yeah, no kidding. And we have creation science, all the scientific stuff. We have archaeology that proves the Bible. Evolutionism, that's a new one. It's about 3 movies in one. The new technology that they have now towards the Antichrist is incredible. We have the Star of Bethlehem, it's astronomy. So astronomy and astrology are 2 different things. Astronomy is the science behind the planets. Astrology is when you follow it for guidance. 2 different things. Dragons are dinosaurs, science there. Dinosaurs lived with man, tells you the whole history about it. Incredible creatures of evolution, right there. God of Wonder, same thing. Origin of Halloween, I titled it Halloween. Yeah. Hollywood's wrong God, all Hollywood there. This talks about that aliens, UFOs are really demons. And the thing is, when you have a spiritual attack, like for example paralysis, or when you're in bed you can't move, that's basically a demon holding you down. Call in the name of Jesus Christ and he will release you, period. And hell is real. Deception, 10 hours worth of everything under the sun, religion, economy, everything you can name it is in there. Origin of Christmas, it's not Christian. Case for Christ, case for Creator, Golden Cup Abominations, about Catholic Church, history of the Bible. That's history of the Bible. So it shows the history of the Bible, then shows the New Age Bible versions. the name of blasphemy, another Catholic one. Bill Schneblin, former Satanist, admitting the occult into Christianity. Mormonism, fake religions, New Age, and yoga. How if you practice yoga, you have to be a Hindu. Because you cannot separate Hinduism and yoga. Megiddo 1 and 2 talks about Bible prophecy and the New Age. The Soul to Souls rock and roll, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that's 10 hours right there. 180, great movie. Google it, just put in 180 in the search engine. A half hour long, it's incredible. Alien Question again, it's about, you know, UFOs and demons and all that. Or demons, Islam rising. Uthman in the Quran. See, Uthman was one of the disciples of Muhammad, and there were so many Qurans at the time. This goes into things. Just Google how Uthman burned the Quran. It's a YouTube. And in this one, it shows that Uthman, there were so many Qurans that came out that Uthman burned all of them except for one. And this shows that, so when Muslims say, oh, there's only one Quran. Well, that Quran is not the one Muhammad had. And this proves it. Islam DVD shows that Islam, it basically has the pagan origins of Islam. And we got the New Testament and the life of Jesus Christ. So, yeah, King James. And it's the only Bible that's authorized. Because if we were living right now in 1610 and I was holding a Bible, I'd be killed by the Roman Catholic Church. That's what the Crusades are all about. So when you listen to the Da Vinci Code, it's Christians killing witches. You know, that's the front. It's Catholics killing Christians. And there's on the Golden Cup of Abominations, there's just Google Catholic torture tools. See how Christians were killed just for believing in Jesus Christ. Yeah. So all here, we're Yonge-Dundas, all free.
Yeah, the good old fire department. I respect them pretty good because they're putting their lives on the line to save people and stuff like that. During 9/11, they're really very helpful in saving a lot of people and stuff like that. And